What's up guys, welcome to my top 10 weapon mods of all time. Some things that were taken into consideration in choosing my top 10 weapon mods of all time. Number 1, the aesthetics. Number 2, how aesthetic the weapon was. Number 3, whether or not I liked the aesthetics of the weapon. And number 4, did I mention aesthetics? Alright, I'm kidding. I'm actually going to take into consideration variety, because I consider this a top 10 weapons mod video, not a top 10 bows, not top 10 swords. I try to include weapons of all types, of all kinds, and hopefully you guys enjoy my selections. It is really up to personal taste in my opinion. Also, I try to keep these as lore friendly as possible, and I will save those over the top, more non-lore friendly weapons such as, you know, like guns and stuff for another video, possibly another top 10. So here we go. Number 10, Sword of the Ancient Tongues. This weapon just screams Skyrim to me. Everything about it, from the Akatosh symbol engraved in the handle and the letters in Dova language engraved on the blade, which says Dragonborn by his honor is sworn to keep evil forever at bay. I can't think of any other sword that is as fitting for the Dragonborn as this one. There's nothing to dislike about it, and that is why it is at number 10. Number 9, we have Lilarcor, the only talking sword in Skyrim. I have this at number 9 because the author obviously put a lot of work into it, from the treasure hunt to assemble the blade, to its visually changing upgrade system, to the voice acting. No other weapon mod has had this much effort put into it. The reason it's not higher is because the voice acting isn't the greatest, and number 2, the treasure hunt is a bit difficult. At number 8, we have the BBS, the big black sword, aka the Stormbringer runic sword. It's big, it's black, it's long. It's just like my friend Jamal's sword. He's got this big black katana. It's one of the few weapons that comes with its own sound effects as well as its own enchant shaders, tons of different enchants. NPCs make remarks about it. It's just overall, all around, a badass sword. Number 7, haven't actually featured this one yet. It is called Scoped Bows. Insanely popular, perfect for anyone who doesn't want to have their UI turned on when they're playing the game. Works extremely well, you know, screw no scoping. It's all about scoping and making headshots all day, every day. Essentially, every single bow in this game has a scoped version with this mod on, and it just makes every single bow look that much better, in my opinion. It's a pretty ingenious idea, and I don't see it as lore breaking. Number 6, to go along with your new bows, you might also want to get the Elemental Arrows mod. It is hands down the best ammunition mod out there, and it is a game changer for anybody playing an archer type character. It adds way more variety to your arsenal and will allow you to play your archer in ways you didn't think was possible for an archer to be played. Not to mention the neat spark effects when you shoot it, and just how beautiful and delicious these arrows look. Number 5, throwing weapons, dead from afar, reloaded. This mod will expand your ranged arsenal from just spells and arrows to, well, throwable weapons or dead from afar. You'll get everything from throwable axes to daggers to grenades to javelins to torches to combustible lemons to throwing shields to just everything, guys. Anything, just pick that shit up and throw. Okay, not everything, but there's so much variety in here, it almost feels like you could be throwing anything in this game. Number 4, the Daedric Crossbow. It is absolutely gigantic. It is absolutely fitting to the game. I mean, come on now. It's Daedric. It practically belongs in this game. Although you can tell it's not vanilla because it looks a little bit too badass, and it's a little bit bigger than every other crossbow out there. It's got a shield protecting your forearm, and who wouldn't shit their pants if this was pointed at their face? Number 3, the Fudou Myouou Katana and Tachi. Oh man, this is just the bomb diggity dog. It's just the most beautiful katana you've ever laid your eyes upon. It looks brand spanking new, and the design on the hilts and the handles are breathtaking, absolutely beautiful works of art. Number 2, if that katana was skinny and beautiful, this one is curvaceous and sexy. This is the Eagle Sword, part of the Warrior Within Weapons pack. I believe it's from Prince of Persia, but it does sort of have the potential to fit into Skyrim in my opinion. And you can definitely tell the huge difference between the katana and this sword. This one has a lot of wear and tear on it. She's definitely been used a lot. She's a whore. She's a goddamn fucking slut. She likes it. She likes to go into people and just slice and rip everything out. Oh my god, it's amazing. She is a complete, thick, curvy salute, and that is why she is at number 2. And at number 1, we have the ultimate assortment. Now, if the katana was the tall, skinny, beautiful model, and the eagle sword was the curvaceous, sexist salute, then this one is that one really, really pretty girl that you just cannot get over how pretty she is, and you don't even want to use her, you know, you just want to keep her in that pristine, pretty condition. She is perfection, you don't want her to change. And let's just end this before it starts getting really weird. That is my top 10 weapons. It's probably not yours. It's everyone has their own list probably. So anyways, hope you guys enjoyed my selections though. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you in my next video. Peace.